go.
Hi, I'm here with Mariel Hemingway, and I'm so excited because I'm a big fan. I've watched you for years, and I've also seen you interviewed recently, and I'm a huge yogi.
Oh,
and,
awesome.
and into organic food and everything, so this was a real treat for me.
Oh, that's so nice.
Yeah.
I love that.
And I even brought my yoga instructor. She actually volunteered her to come because...
Oh, really?
Yeah, she does yogi. Yeah, so we'll have to talk
nice.
some yogi before we're through. So tell me why you chose Cambry to align yourself with as a brand.
Well, first of all, it's a beautiful product, and I'm very into lifestyle, and I really believe that what you surround yourself with in your life, kind of informs how happy you're going to be. So you want products in your home that actually make you feel better. And not only are they beautiful and come in all kinds of different styles and designs and colors and things, but they're non-toxic. That's huge for me. I'm a big proponent of, especially in the kitchen, that you just don't want products that are actually making you sick, and especially if you have kids or something like that. So they're Green Guard certified, which very few companies can say that about. There's no toxic chemicals whatsoever, and it's a family-owned company, and it's American-made. There's just a lot of really kind of good, sustainable things going on in this company that I'm a big proponent of. And, like I said, home, and especially the kitchen, is such a, it's the center of somebody's house, in my opinion.
Yeah.
At least that's where everybody ends up in my house, right?
Absolutely. It's the social gathering area.
Yeah, exactly.
And now we do have to be so careful because there is so many things, anything from cosmetics. I mean, we don't know what's toxic or not.
Exactly.
So, and I've seen you interviewed, and I know that you search very hard for organic things. And,
Absolutely.
And it matters to me, too, because I think we've all fallen victim to products not knowing that we were poisoning ourselves. And
Absolutely. I didn't know. Prior to getting involved with Cambry, I had no idea that marble off-gassed.
Exactly.
Had no idea. I just thought it was just pretty old funky marble. Who knew?
Yeah.
And who knew that you needed like some weird toxic thing to cover it and all that stuff? It's just, as we get educated, and that's kind of what I want to be, is kind of a sounding board for people to have information about what's good for them. I don't want to tell anybody what to do. I just want to say, look, if it's about your kitchen, your bathroom, your whatever, this is a really good product. It's beautiful. It's this. It's that. And I want to be able to do that in many different areas. With your skin, with your food. What's going on in our food. GMOs. It's a huge problem in this country, and people do not know about it.
They don't realize it.
They don't realize it. And I just want to say, here's the information. I'm not telling you what to do, but you need to make informed decisions on your own. Right. And I think just people, if they're empowered to know what's going on, it's up to them if they want to be, have toxic chemicals in their home or whatever. That's, no judgment, but you should know.
Well, and I think it's great that you're educating people about that.
Yeah. I like it because it's not like I'm telling you. I'm just saying, look, this is my experience. Look, I've got Cambry in my home. It makes me really happy. I eat ethically. I was vegan for many years. I'm no longer vegan, but I don't eat abused animals. I just share my own experience, my own things. It's not better than, it's not worse. It's just, but I do believe there is an ethical and conscious way to make decisions in our life.
What was the turning point in your life that made you conscious of this type of thing? Because I think all of us have a turning point that gets us to that point.
I don't think there was one pivotal kind of aha moment, because I've been kind of having aha moments my whole life. And as you said, you probably followed me a long time, so you've probably seen me do some weird things. But I grew up in a great, creative, amazingly successful family who was also not well. There was a lot of mental illness, there was addictions, there was all kinds of crazy stuff that I was always afraid of. So I think my journey was always, I want to survive this family.
Right.
I jokingly say I was running from crazy my whole life, but but it made me choose yoga. It made me be vegan for many, many years, which I think is a wonderful way of eating if it works for you. But it's about a long journey of discovery on who you are and what works for you. And so my greatest thing is, and it took me a long time. It probably wasn't until I was sadly 40 before I went, wait a second, I don't need, it's not out here, it's in here. It's kind of, that's the yoga,
the age that
I think it's when you go, oh, I have the answers for me. Because nobody knows me better than me.
Right.
But it takes us all sort of grasping outside of ourselves before we come inside and go, oh, I'm my best guru, I'm my best nutritionist, I'm my best trainer, I'm my best, but it takes the time that it takes. What I'd love to be able to do is to inspire people to find that inner voice sooner.
Right.
I've been down that road. It's like, you don't have to go there. You know what I mean?
I read a book one time that said that most people don't get it until they're on their deathbed or due to a loss of a child.
Exactly.
And,
or a terminal sickness.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And so you're one of the lucky ones, and congratulations for that. I feel that I am too,
Yeah.
and I think we're fortunate to be able to realize that a healthy lifestyle and just surrounding yourself with healthy products is the way to go. And
Absolutely.
I think it's great that you're a spokesperson for that, and especially with your
thank you.
name. And also, we read that you have Open Sky, which is an online company, and I have 3 online companies along with being a designer. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So I was very impressed with reading that, and also the
cool.
numbers that you do, and would love to pick your brain on that. But I find that the internet companies that I have kind of are freeing too, because it gives me, instead of the big showroom and things such as that.
Well, that's interesting you say that, because we're my boyfriend, not my partner, boyfriend. We are actually coming out with 2 internet shows because we kind of feel like. Kind of like you said, it's freeing because you can do it anywhere. You can do, and you can also do what you want to do. You can get the message that you want to get out. Nobody's saying, well, you really can't talk about that because we're also affiliated with this company that, animal tests or whatever they do. No judgment, but guess what? This is my show. It's my life. This is the message I want to get to people.
Exactly. I used to have the big showroom, and it was like I created this monster. And one day I woke up and I said, why do I need all this? Right. And I said, what can I do that would give me the freedom to do what I love, which for me it was interior design. So I did the virtual design company first, then the product store second, and then did this design.net, where it's more like a magazine. So I'm not just into interior design. I love fashion. I love all kinds of art and cooking. And you're talking about the freedom it gives you. You can express yourself in many different ways and have people come on and express themselves on your site. Do you love that?
I love that. I mean, I haven't started it yet. It starts in June, but I like you, just look forward to the ability to just go and to be able to talk to somebody like you who's designing from a place of, real compassion and understanding and awareness. I love that.
And as people, we keep evolving, and that's why I think my companies keep evolving into all these different things and different opportunities.
Absolutely. That's awesome.
Well, I think you're amazing.
Oh, thank you.
And we do want to share some yogi with you, so we'll cut now, and I just want to share some of that with you too.
Awesome.